Hallo Leute und willkommen zurück zu, was habe ich jetzt gedrückt? Ich weiß es nicht. Life is Strange. Wir haben ja das Mädchen den Arsch gerettet. Indem wir den Feueralarm ausgelöst haben. Danke, Herr Direktor.
Principal Wells always looks so distracted. I can never figure out what he's thinking. Does he hate me?
Nee, ich denke nicht.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Ich melde Nathan.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told you?
We'll continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now. Should I rewind and change my story?
Ja, ich werde die Story nicht erzählen.
You look a little stressed out.
Ich sag ihm nix.
I just got sick in class. Female trouble.
Except you're wandering around like a zombie. And do you think that's the first time a student has used that line on me?
It's the truth. I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's class.
Just tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
There's that teen toot again. You know, I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks and you're already causing conflict. I don't think your parents will approve when they find out. Now get outside with class. Please.
No, he does not buy that at all. I may have just flushed my scholarship down the toilet. Yes, I could rewind and actually tell him the truth.
Und dann sagen wir ihm halt die Wahrheit.
You look...
Obwohl er nichts tun wird.
Don't wander around here. Get on outside.
Ja. Wir haben ihn jetzt verpetzt. Das halte ich für die bessere Lösung. Ich will nicht, dass er uns für verrückt hält. Hallo? Oh. Schöne Schule. Das Eichhörnchen ist süß.
Would Nathan Prescott please come to the front office? Thank you.
Das ist wieder dieses Mädchen.
Rachel Amber. She looks so hopeful and pretty. I wonder what happened to her.
Hi, Hayden.
Hey, Hayden.
There she is, the retro selfie master.
That's me, all right. You look relaxed as usual, Hayden.
It's a skill one cultivates at Blackwell, especially when one represents the Vortex Club. Not to boast.
What the
Vortex
hell
Club.
is the Vortex Club anyway? It seems so elitist.
Only if you're not cool enough to get in. And it doesn't hurt your resume.
If you say so.
I do. But you should actually come hang with us one night. Then you wouldn't be so inclined to gossip.
You mean hang with the Vortex Club? That sounds like a setup to a horrible prank.
Chillax, paranoia girl. We're not that desperate for fun. We know how to do that on our own.
It seems weird to think about partying with all those Rachel Amber posters up.
You're high. Rachel used to hang out with us too. She was a blast. Smart, not bitchy like, you know.
So you knew Rachel Amber?
I knew she liked to party. Fun to be around. Oh, yeah, and she was hot.
What do you think happened to her?
Whatever happens to people who disappear without a trace.
Did Victoria like Rachel? She seems like the jealous type.
Don't think you know Victoria so well. She respected Rachel, even if she didn't act like it.
Rachel was actually a member of the Vortex Club?
No. Rachel was like her own club. She was actually too cool for us. And I'll deny I ever said that.
Okay. Wahrscheinlich hatten die nichts mit dem Verschwinden von der zu tun.
Do you really want Nathan Prescott to represent?
Oh, please. Nathan is like everybody's voodoo doll. Kill the rich kid. He's alright and a fun guy to hang with. Fuck the haters.
Okay.
Fair enough, but I'm still not going to party with him.
Your loss. Bro is fucking hilarious when he's blazed. And he does always have the best shit.
Let's talk later, Hayden.
Bye, Max. No, I have to get my chemical on and study. We should get you and Dana out one night.
Du willst mit mir ausgehen? Ich mag dich nicht. Hey, Mädchen.
Brooke actually has a drone?
Ich sehe keinen.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
I'd
Klar.
love to. I love planes and balloons and...
This is neither. Do you know what a drone really is?
a weapon, right?
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny. Warren said you were smart. Please, step back.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess.
Is that really yours? Is that even legal?
Of course. Nobody knows about it yet.
Isn't it considered a weapon of war?
You read too many...
Okay, es läuft aufs selbe raus.
I'm almost sure Warren has the same bag. It looks a bit nerdy though. What a complicated name for such a tiny drone.
Highfly B400 Evo. Okay, ein bisschen. Bevor wir mit ihr sprechen, sehen wir uns die Tasche an.
What a complicated name for...
Ja, ja. Hi.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess.
That looks like a high-fly drone. Model B400 EVO. Now, that's a nice piece of tech.
You're full of surprises. Why would you know that?
I love aerial photography. Drones are perfect for that, especially those with great range. It's a new era of images.
Most impressive, Max. Warren said you were multifaceted. Here, give the drone a whirl around campus.
Bitte nicht. Ich kann nichts tun, ich steuere nicht. Ist ja cool, wenn ich die Drohne selbst steuern könnte, aber egal. Wow, pass auf, Max. Max, pass doch auf. Sieht schon schön aus, dieses Schulgelände. Sie mag offenbar wirklich Skater-Typen. Jo, Bigfoots. Ja, eigentlich habe ich genug gesehen. Danke. Ich noch mehr mit dir
I
reden.
bet David Madsen would love to spy on us with this kind of drone. Here, give the drone a whirl around campus.
Nein, eigentlich nicht schon wieder. Danke. Hey, du. Ren. Hallo? Sorry, bin spät dran, verrückter Tag. Ich sehe dich auf dem Parkplatz. Bin cool, wirst schon sehen. Meine Kamera ist bereit. Bis gleich, hoffentlich.
Okay, I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive. I've never seen so many missing persons posters for the same person.
Nein.
I could go for a burger now.
Auf der Suche nach Magie und Abenteuer wirft den 20-seitigen Würfel. Schließ dich der Spielgruppe der Blackwell-Wissenschaftler an. Jeden Mittwoch ist im Wissenschaftssaal 15:15 Uhr. Spiel der Woche wird noch angekündigt. Passisten zu Spielregeln und Etikette erwünscht. Cosplay-Mädchen, willkommen. Ihr Nerds. Hungrig, das zu Wells Diner, das beste Burger-Dingsbums. Hi.
There's Justin and his skater posse. They're so cute doing their tricks.
Die sind ziemlich coole Mucke. Hi.
Oh, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
Oh, yeah? Bring it.
What's your first move gonna be?
Jump?
You're such a poser. If you can't even name a simple nose slide or a tray flip, you should walk on.
Okay. Kann ich mir was angucken? Hey Typ. Wie kann ich mir was über Skaten angucken? Hm? Wo sind ich mal mit ihm spreche?
Check out the...
I came to nose slide. But I'd love to see somebody do a tree flip.
Oh, sick. You're not a poser.
Nah, I just can't skate worth shit.
Aw, check it. We're gonna destroy some rails for you. What do you want to see?
Ein Tree
Go
Flip
for a
sehen.
tree flip.
Let's get Trevor all over that action. Oh, ow. Ooh.
Das war nicht sehr gut.
You can watch us destroy these rails.
There's Justin and his skater posse.
Ja, du findest die geil.
They're so cute doing their tricks.
Fies. Ein Foto von einem leidenden Typen gemacht. Teleobjektiv. Da ich weiß, was ich noch fotografieren kann, aber ich gehe zuerst zu Daniel. Hey Dan.
Daniel is always drawing something. What's up, Daniel?
Oh, hi Max. Could I ask you a question? Would you mind letting me sketch you? I do put my sketches on Facebook though.
Na klar.
I'd be honored, Daniel. Makes me feel like a muse.
Funny, you should say that. I was just thinking about my real muse. Rachel Amber.
Kennst du die?
You knew her?
No, but once she asked me to draw her portrait. Oh, she was a natural.
So what happened to her? There's gotta be a story.
She just stopped coming to class. Some people said she ran away. Some say she jumped off a cliff. I just hope she's okay.
Hard to avoid her posters all over campus.
Kills me to see her sweet face used as a crime photo. She had a good heart.
Okay, why don't you start drawing me? Even though I must be a step down from Rachel.
No way, you're a good substitute, Muse. Oh, that's a good posture.
Wie willst du so zeichnen, Junge?
Good, good.
Wow.
Best portrait ever.
Sieht ja genial aus. Der Typ kann zeichnen.
Thanks, Max. I'd like to draw you another time if you want.
Ja. Hi, du unwichtiges Wesen.
This day has been so insane. Everything is happening too fast. And none of it makes any sense. These visions, this power. I keep expecting to wake up one more time. But if this is a dream, then I'm not asleep. Which means somehow I did rewind time. So there has to be a reason. And I have to find out why.
Ja, es ist eine ziemliche Last für ein so junges Mädchen. Kann ich jetzt nicht fotografieren? Mit Vogel auf dem Kopf. Ja. Ein Eichhörnchen. Kann ich irgendwo noch fotografieren?
I bet the Blackwell founders would shit cats if they saw today's student body walking around like zombies on their phones. This is a great image. All those rippling green coins. I hope everybody got their wish.
Glaub ich nicht.
I would so be there if a Sasquatch actually did battle a Razorback.
Diesen Freitag, die Bigfoots lassen die Erde zittern. The Bigfoots vs. the Razorbacks. 11. Oktober, Freitagabend 19 Uhr, Blackwell-Platz. Komm als Bigfoot, gewinne einen Preis, komm als Razorback und du landest auf dem Grill. Die beste Pizza in Arcadia Bay, Bavas Pizzeria. Mittag, Sonderangebot unter der Woche, ein Stück Blut, ein Getränk. Was, nur ein Stück Pizza? Wird davon wirklich irgendjemand satt? Ich glaube ja nicht. Graffiti.
Oh, that's not nice. Poor little otter.
Ja.
Ew, gross. At least switch to E6.
Ja, und dann ein Loch in der Zunge haben, oder wie? Glaub ja nicht.
They sure get a lot of mileage out of otter power.
Otter sind flotter. Ist die auch im Schwimmteam, oder warum?
And this is where the otters perform their aquatic... And this is where the otters
ja.
perform their aquatic magic. Otter power? I'm so not there.
Katze zum Schießen. Ja, ja. Scheiß auf die Otter.
I'm sure this poster has stopped millions of bullies.
Stoppt das Mobbing. Niemand, der mobbt, hält sich für einen schlechten Menschen. Ach ja. Bibelkreis, ja, das passt ja.
Warren's waiting for me and his flash drive in the parking lot, so I better get back to my dorm.
Okay. Baum?
So bizarro to be back here after 5 years. I thought I could just fit right back in at school. But with all this shit going on, I'm even more an outsider. And who can I confide in besides my journal and my camera? Man, these are supposed to be the best years of my life. This is what it's like to be alone and feel lonely at once.
Ja, das hat man nicht leicht als Außenseiter. Kann ich den Vogel fotografieren? Nee. Ich meine, sie ist bestimmt ein nettes Mädchen. Was wollen die anderen Typen von ihr? Habe ich jetzt alles angesehen? Ich hoffe doch. Hey Stella.
Stella always looks so serious and dedicated. Good for her.
Hey there, Stella. Hey, I know you. You're the new quiet girl in Jefferson's class. Isn't he incredible?
Ich denke auch.
I think so. We're lucky to have such a famous teacher. And I actually love his work.
Me too. His New York urban stuff is great, but I'm glad he came back to his Oregon roots. Screw the East Coast elite. It must piss off those pretentious galleries that Mark Jefferson is teaching photography to us Blackwell hicks. Plus, he is pretty hot for an older guy. If Victoria wasn't all over him, I would definitely make a move.
Victoria.
Victoria is pretty obvious. I don't think Jefferson is into her.
I don't think she's closed the deal, but she's not the only player.
Now, how do you know this?
You have a lot to learn here at Blackwell. Rachel Amber absolutely had sex with him. Well, I heard that from a good source.
What?
So, you knew Rachel?
Not really. I saw her hanging with the other cool kids like Victoria. Not my kind of clique. But I heard insane stories about Rachel. I'd like to study this photo if you don't mind.
Interessant. Hi.
That's so cool that Blackwell is doing a show of Mr. Jefferson's work.
Mit der Lehrerin quatschen gehen.
Miss Grant sure is dedicated to that petition.
Hi, Miss Grant.
Excuse me, Max. I know everybody loves being asked to sign a petition. But would you do Miss Grant a favor and hear me out?
Klar.
Sure, I always have time for you. What's the petition?
David Madsen, our chief of security, wants to put surveillance cameras all around the campus. Halls, classrooms, gym, dorm rooms, etc. Blackwell Academy should be a high school, not a high-security penitentiary.
Das stimmt.
David Madsen doesn't need another excuse to harass students here.
Max, this isn't about personalities. This is about protecting civil rights and our school's legacy of freedom. Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage, from the Native Americans who founded this land to the pioneers who shared it in peace, not fear and violence.
You know a lot about Blackwell for being a science teacher.
Science is history, Max. And I have a secret wish to teach local lore and legends. There's a lot of unique facts about this you might really enjoy discovering. Now, before I assign you homework with this lecture, will you please sign the petition to keep our campus from going back to 1984?
Ja.
Absolutely. I don't mind security, but not pure surveillance.
I knew you were my favorite new student at Blackwell for a good reason.
Danke.
The petition is going well. I think we'll hit our goal.
Ja, ich möchte nicht in meiner ehemaligen Schule überall Kameras gehabt haben.
Evan's portfolio always looks so uber pro. I'd love to see his photos in there. I think his name is Evan.
Hey,
Er hat eine
Evan.
scheiß Frisur.
Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max. You'll have to answer a simple question. Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
Keine Ahnung.
Isn't it Robert Doisneau?
Oh my. You can't even tell the difference between street photography and photojournalism. No portfolio peak for you.
Hey, Evan.
Let's see if you're worthy.
Keine Ahnung. Gene Smith?
Gotta be Eugene Smith.
Well, they both were famous war photographer images. But you should know the difference. Good try. Wrong answer.
Komm schon, du nervst.
Hey, Evan.
Let's see if you're
Dann sagen wir den McCurry.
Steve McCurry?
Unless he could travel back in time. McCurry was born 5 years after the falling soldier picture. McCurry also shoots in color. In other words, no portfolio.
Okay, es musste ja der letzte sein, den ich auswähle.
Hey, Evan.
Let's see if you're...
Robert Capa, of course. I love his work, despite the controversy about that photo.
My. This quiet child knows things.
That's why I'm here.
You're a kindred spirit, Max.
Ja, ich kenne mich doch mit Fotografie nicht aus.
Portfolio? It's not a privilege I grant to many.
I'd be honored, sir. Evan's portfolio always looked
Ja, ja.
These photos are great. And Rachel Amber's face is mesmerizing.
Irgendwie fotografieren immer alle Rachel. Was hat es mit dieser Rachel auf sich? Sag mal.
Hi, Evan.
As you can see, Rachel Amber was my favorite model here. She knew exactly what angles worked best with my eye.
Ihr standet euch nah.
You were close.
Like brother and sister in arms, she understood me, never judged me. I hated her Vortex Club clique, but she never acted like she cared. Her friends were her friends.
What do you think happened to her?
Nothing good, Max. Nothing good.
Irgendwie scheinen diese Rachel alle zu mögen. Was ist wohl mit ihr geschehen? Ich weiß es nicht. Sieht alles so schön aus, so ruhig, so gemütlich.
I need to go to my room and return Warren's flash drive.
Ja, und wer Warren ist, sehen wir beim nächsten Mal. Bis dann, Leute.